Shut up and sit down.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Beyond the Berm. Today we'll be going over two weapon lights from a local company to me in Rhode Island, Inforce. We'll be going over the WML and the APL-C. Here we have the Inforce WML Gen 2. I chose to get the black one because it goes with my rifle best. But they do make a flat dark earth model as well. This light has 400 lumens and a runtime of an hour and a half. It runs on a CR123 battery and is very compact, very easy to use, very easy to install, and so far it's withstood what I've put it through. Mounting system is extremely easy. You have this simple screw right here. You unscrew it, and then you literally just slip it right onto your rail, and this is spring loaded, so it just snaps right onto your rail. Now after you do that, you have the option of two actual use modes. So say right now it's on, one click on, one click off. That's its constant on mode. Now in the constant on mode, you're able to double tap and you get a nice strobe. Pretty nice. Now you flip this lever here and it's on momentary. So as long as you press and hold the fire button, it'll stay on. I like to keep it in constant on because I like it on and I like to get off of it quick. That's just my preference. Now, the next one up is the APL-C. You know, I've always been a proponent to carrying an offhand light and not a weapon light, but this guy has completely changed my mind because of its size and how compact it is. This does not feature the same mounting system. This will just slide straight onto your rail, and then it has like a cross bolt for the Picatinny section. This has 200 lumens and a runtime of an hour and a half as well. It uses a CR2 battery, which I believe the bigger model uses the same battery, but I really like how compact this is. Both the lights, I will note that to replace the battery you just unscrew the front end, the bezel area, and the battery will just pop right out for you. Now this light has a constant on if you just click once, and then a momentary where you hold for as long as you hold it for, and it'll shut off as soon as you release. I'm pretty impressed with these lights. I had to go with the Glock model on this one to go on my CZ, and I'll show you why in just a minute. But so far these lights have definitely wowed me with their initial quality. I have noticed that the Gen 2 WML has the threaded aluminum body inside the polymer itself, because I do understand that the Gen 1s had issues with cracking and over tightening, but it seems like with both of these they have resolved that issue, and it's very nice to see that. Now as you can see, I have the lights mounted up on both the weapons. Both weapons have been checked clear, and I just want to give you a quick look of how they sit on the actual firearm. So as I noted earlier, this is the Glock model APL-C. I got the Glock model because of the location of the actual rail slot. Now on CZ's compacts, that rail slot is typically far forward, just like it is on a Glock. So that's what I went with, and as you can see, it sits pretty flush. It sticks out a little bit, but nowhere near as much as like a TLR1 or even the full-size APL. Now it's very nice, very right there, right where you want it to be. I'm thoroughly pleased with this setup. And I think it looks pretty sweet too. It sits pretty well, pretty flush on the gun. You can tell it was meant for a Glock, but it works extremely well on the CZ. I'm currently not running the light all the time, only because I'm waiting on a holster. That was my deciding factor. If I could find a holster that is made for the P01 with the light, I was sold and I found one, so now it's just a waiting game. Now on the other hand, I got the rifle, which as you can see I have it mounted up front. Nice and easy for me to reach. And all it does is snap on, tighten down the screw, and it's a rock solid fit. So, overall, I want to say I'm very pleased with my Inforce lights. I do plan on coming back to this in the future after they remain on my firearms for another probably 6 months or so. I'll let everybody know how the battery life is. I'll let them know if I have any issues with them, which I really don't foresee. They did a great job with the Gen 2 WML and the APL-C. I'm thoroughly impressed. I can't say it enough. I just want to say thanks to Inforce. You guys put out a good product. You guys are running deals all the time, and I appreciate it. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy the product. I really suggest you go out and take a look at these products. These things are very nice. Thank you again, Inforce. I'm hoping to purchase a couple more of your products, maybe even one for my 19. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, do whatever. Thanks, guys.